Hey, it's me again. I was kind of hoping that wasn't my signal, but it is. I got a signal that was high tone. And, I mean a really high 80s beat, but it was deeper than that. That's got a little something on it. Maybe there was something else in there. This is one of those times you wish that you had something other than a GoPro, because a GoPro won't zoom. There's that little thing I thought was a button. It's a cap off of something. It looks like it has a little Navy emblem on it. And of course you get all those reflections. That helps, doesn't it? Can you see that any better? I can with my eyeballs. I don't know if you can. I'll just do it like this. Hey, that kind of helps, doesn't it? See that? Oh, you can probably see it like that. Anyway, I don't know what that is. It's pretty neat, huh? This is about the 5th wheat penny I have found in this yard. I'm back at this same house. There's got to be something other than pennies in this yard, right? I hope so. It's getting chilly. Alright, same type signal. Different hole though. It's in here. Someone sent me a message. Put a message on my channel. Or is it? Where are you? That I don't take the... I gotta look around. They said you don't take the hobby seriously. I just thought that was funny. There was something right here a second ago. You saw this thing, find it. Let me start over. Finally found it. There it is. Oh, check it out. Oh, it's no wonder I'm barely getting a high tone every now and then. It is an aluminum tax token. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is an Alabama state tax token from the early 1900s. I'm trying to take this hobby seriously. Hang on, let's look at it. Clean it up. Right there. That's before. That's on the ground. And we'll give you after in a minute. You gotta be very gentle. I do take this seriously. This is an Alabama state tax token. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine piece of aluminum. You know, aluminum is reactive and will react spontaneously with water and or air to form aluminum oxide. That is Al2O3. So, the oxide layer is not stable, so therefore you have corrosion. See, that's no fun. That's stinking cool. See, here's the way I roll. Check that out. Just thinking state tax token. A little bit of the word Alabama right there. State right there. A little bit of flavor on the back. Hole in the middle and a little crunchy right there. I could probably squeeze this and wad it up into dust into my fingers, but I won't. That's the way you do it. Grumpy. I've got a reading right here. This variable. It runs from approximately 68 to 82. Given the angle of the AT Garrett, or the Garrett AT Pro, this is a pinpointer. It's actually a crunchy signal. Maybe it's another, the ground's kind of harder here. Maybe it is another tax token. Now, I know it's not out. How you gonna do that? Let me find this item. That last hole turned out to be a piece of full. This is the end of a hose. I think. Yes, it is. It's funny, it wasn't giving a strong signal though, and that's usually brass. It is brass. I don't know why it wasn't strong. Remember, this is no joke. This is a very, very serious hobby This should not be taken lightly, especially when it comes to plugulation. Okay, plugulation's not so good. That's why I don't dig in people's nice yards. I like abandoned homes, lots, fields, schools. You dig holes, little kids trip at them. I believe this is really shallow. It is just a standard library scent. It is. We'll just man-purse it and move along. I've been around the whole front of this house. There's not much, but the three things I found, the button, I guess it's a button, and a little tax token, all that stuff's right here in the front and the sides. Now, I thought I had an oddball coin, but I found this incredibly impressive key to a new horizon. Let's clean it off and then look at it. Check this out. That's back when Ilko made a pretty key right there. Don't you think? I think so. Isn't that neat looking? I like keys. They're as fun as coins. Yeah, they're not as valuable, but that's just part of it when you're as serious as I am about this hobby. The serious detectorist would check their hole before putting everything back in it. But I shoved all the dirt back in after I got the key out and then ran my detector over it again and it gave me another signal. So, there is another treasure upon. No way, it's another key. Ooh, it's kind of small and cozy looking. Stop. Uh-oh. Oh, it is another key. It was right there in my hands. Look at that. Ooh, that's another pretty one. I can't see what it says yet. Frame. We'll clean it up in a minute. See if there's another one. That's all you get. 3 keys. Same hole. This whole yard has a layer of felt. Then on top of that felt is gravel. If I felt like it, I would tell you more about that. Cool thing is you push your pod back in, establish semi-plugulation, sprinkle it with a little bit of oak leaves, pick up your 2 keys and brush them off. That brown one does say frame on it. F-R-A-I-M. The other one says Briggs and Stratton from Missouri, and then the other side of that silverish one has a GM symbol on it. Pretty neat, huh? Those are 3 cool keys. What you talking about? The other one's in my man purse. Well, I'll place these 2 for safekeeping. I've only got a few minutes for another fine plugulation. 85 to 87. I'm still out here in the gravel zone, but I've kind of moved away from it a little bit. But 85 to 87. Are you in a key? A key. It's still beeping. Doesn't know that I'm actually actively doing something. Oh yeah, same old story. Deeper than I thought. Hang on a second. Not only deeper, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Is that it? That's it. Yep. Parrot, Civil War. Fragment. I'm just kidding. It's a hunk of iron. It used to be part of a pot. It has a star on the bottom. Starlight, star bright. Uh-oh. Phoneth, beepeth. I got a pretty good treasure in here, but somebody buried it under this root, and over there on the other side, so I gotta dig it. There it is. Piece of horse tack. It's round but tacky. I like it. Okay, let's dig 2 more things and I gotta get out of here. Alright. One of the next 2. This is a 94. And it's pretty doggone deep. So let's get it out. See what 'tis. We got a Christmas parade. Christmas parade tonight. We gotta go to. Am I turning this thing off? I put some new batteries in it. But where is it? Give me a minute. There it is. Piece of plow, thick up there, thin down there. Yes, iron does ring up in the 90s on the AT Pro sometimes. Especially in 99. I've been wearing my headphones lately. It helps me hear a little better. You hear that? That was actually 77 to 80s, but when it was in the ground, it was 90 to 94. I don't know why. Last hole in my professional series. Check it out. Check that out. I was just mumbling to myself, I have not found any jewelry out here. That is a flattened pocket watch. Almost feels plastic on the inside. I guess I cleaned it up, huh? It is plastic. The outside is brass. I do not think it's a real pocket watch, but there's something inside that plastic that you're supposed to look at when it's clean. I might go back to camp and clean it up real well, and we'll see what it is. That's interesting, isn't it? There's something inside it. What's inside? Let's go see.
I'm gonna get on trampoline and wait.
Alright, you go get on the trampoline. I'm gonna be quick. Back at base camp, I want to show you this thing. Here's a little quick wrap up. You saw the keys. Isn't that neat? I love finding keys. There's the little token. There's the little button with the little navy looking symbol, a little cap. A wheat, a no wheat, and a no wheat. There's that horse ring, the big iron still in the wagon. Okay, here it is. It does have 2 letters on the back that I can't read without a magnifying glass because they're so small. I believe it is a costume jewelry pocket watch from many moons ago. The face is plastic and there is something in there, but I didn't peel it all open and try to figure it out. I just scraped the dirt off. Hey, thanks for watching my videos. This is a professional metal detectorist coming at you not so live. Thanks for watching.